intentions whatsoever. My intention is to make sure I support Juliet, Nelia, and Baba, to make sure that everything that Genius owned, his legacy lives on. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to help them, assist them whenever they need me. They can call on me anytime. We have got no beef. We're very close, actually. Genius or not genius, we've got our own bond that we've always had over the years, that Genius made possible. So I've got nothing against anybody, especially his immediate family.
And we also want to talk about Rimo's relationship with Ginimbi. I'm touching on all the issues, the nitty-gritties, the rumors, the gossip, social media. Some people are saying that now Rimo is going around collecting Ginimbi's debts. Rimo, he was behind what happened.
Collecting Ginimbi's what?
Rimo that.
He's collecting what?
Ginimbi, people that are owing Ginimbi. He's going around collecting people that are owing Ginimbi, like collecting debts.
No, that's not correct. As far as I know, I speak to Rimo almost every day. Rimo, in his own capacity as Rimo, he has never once mentioned who owes Ginimbi, who doesn't owe Ginimbi, or I'm going to collect this or collect that. If he was collecting anything, it will be for the good of Genius Estate. But I've never had Rimo one day telling me that I have to go and collect this from this person. Rimo was working together with Genius at the Dreams nightclub, which I think he's still doing that. His interest is to make sure that Genius' dream of dreams lives on. So the people that think, when someone is gone, people will say so many things. We love Rimo so much. Rimo is because of the same Rimo that we had a body also to bury. Genius could have also perished, like all the people that perished in that accident. It's God that protected Genius' body so that we had something to remember him with. So saying Rimo is doing these things behind our back, that is not correct. It is actually not right. Those people that are saying these malicious talks about Rimo, please, you must stop. We are still mourning. The same Rimo is mourning. Rimo was living with Genius in the same house. Rimo stayed with Genius, drove with Genius. He was literally with Genius 24/7. He was the first person to arrive at the accident scene because he was driving behind Genius. So for people to think that Rimo would go around collecting whatever Genius had out there, it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And I've not heard of anybody out of Genius friends that has gone out there claiming that Genius was owed this, I'm collecting or I'm representing. As far as I know, whoever owes Genius, they're supposed to come to the family or go to the executor and say whatever they owe Genius and pay it to the executor or approach the family. As far as we're concerned, no one has done that to date. So it is wrong for people to think that Rimo is doing that.
Let's talk about Genius' funeral. The way Genius was mourned, I think it's still talk of the town. It is still talk of the town. The guy was mourned. Zodwa, I mean, kudos to you, his friend. It's so shocking how many people came out to mourn Genius. A lot of people on the streets. I remember talking to you a day after the burial. You're telling me that it took you guys 5 hours to get to Lobosha from the city. So was this Genius money that you guys used to bury him for his funeral, or what happened?
All his friends and my friends came together. Genius was a people's person. And all the friends that loved Genius, friends of Ginimbi, they came together and put money together to bury Genius. We were not about to start asking the relatives or the people that were working Genius that, oh, please give us money to bury Genius. He was a people's person. Ginimbi would have done the same thing for any of his friends if they were to pass away. He would have brought people together, collected money from friends, people will contribute and they will bury that person. So the same thing happened to Genius. All his friends came together, all my friends, we all came together, put money together, and we did not want any penny from the family, not that they could not afford, but because we felt Genius was our person as friends. He was our person. We wanted to give him a befitting burial. What he would have wanted. Genius was a very flamboyant guy. Genius wanted the light, the beautiful things in life, the finer things of life. That's what he wanted. So we are the ones who knew exactly what he would have wanted. So that is why the friends took over. We asked for permission from the family if we could do it. The boys bought him a coffin from South Africa. He loved Versace, as you all know. His coffin was a Versace coffin. It came from South Africa. And people say that he bought his own coffin before he died. That's not correct. That coffin was bought by Genius friends from South Africa. Then it was brought into Zimbabwe. And Dove's funeral services came through for us. They assisted us in a very great way. And, it was, as much as we were mourning, but all the friends made it easy for us to bury Genius.
All right, Zodo, and did you and your friends or maybe the family compensate the other families or the fatalities, also the Honda Fit that Genius had an accident with?
I think, as far as I know, I was busy mourning, but I know that money was sent to Moana's family. I'm not sure about the Mozambican family. I'm also not sure about the guys in Malawi because I was not communicating with them.